You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
From the AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AFTERBUZZ TV's The Challenge After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's The Challenge After Show.
DJ Khaled.
All I do is win, win, win. This is the quietest opening. Yeah.
And every time I step up in the building,
everybody hands go up.
And they stay there. And they say yeah. And they stay there.
Up, down.
Cause all I do is win, win, win.
Is this like the slow motion version?
Put your hands in the
No.
air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in.
Yo, what up, AfterBuzzers? It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in Studio 4 MTV's The Challenge. Boom, boom, boom. Free agents. I am joined in studio by the lovely Nicolette Gaona. Woo! Mark Long.
Tweet me.
Roxy Striar.
Hi, guys.
All right, I mean, I'm just sinking in my chair, y'all, so y'all gonna have to deal with me. Sorry.
You're going to be standing by the end.
This is the A squad
I'm
right
just
here.
gonna host the show standing up. I might as well just do that. All right, let's talk about this damn episode. Were we into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I like more of like the drama and like relationship stuff, so you know, it was cool.
I like the
I wish there was more.
continuing Johnny Bananas Jordan war.
I like the trivia.
Well, you weren't here, so what is your take on the Johnny Bananas Jordan War?
Oh, I love it. You know what the problem is? How do I lower this? This is so gosh damn loud.
Oh, I'm glad that yours
How
is.
do I lower that?
You're 3.
Am I 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my.
Hello. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
help.
Sorry.
We're just a mess here today in the
Hold for
studio.
technical difficulties.
I'm
There
hoping
we
my
go. There we
microphone's
go.
Oh, no, and I'm all the way up now.
See, we're live, guys. I'm proving we're live.
Yep, that's all we're here to do. Make sure you guys
Yeah.
No, here's my take. I think
know. Totally turn mine off.
you guys love this at home. They
Hey.
love. Listen, I've been
Behind
gone
the
a couple
scene
weeks.
action.
Here's my thing. You know, you get the new guy, Jordan comes in, you know, everyone likes to get that moment where they can make a stand and really prove themselves. But yeah, I stand by Johnny. Johnny's been one of my guys forever. I just don't think Jordan has proved himself that much. I think he's trying to be loud and be a squeaky wheel to try to get a little more clout within the house. Obviously, it's not working. I would love to be there to shut him down as well, just like Johnny hopefully does sometime, or even CT as we saw tonight. I know you guys might like Jordan on this
I mean,
panel.
I
I actually
care
don't
about
like this season.
But
I'm not into him.
Listen, I met Jordan one time. He was walking out of the after show when I was walking in. He walks out with his sunglasses on. I thought that was a little red flag right there, walking out from the studio outside with his sunglasses on.
Little douchey.
Of course, he saw me, who in his mind was probably thought I'm in presence of greatness.
Right.
Because who wouldn't? That's how I feel every time I'm
Not
with
to,
you.
not to toot my own horn. But I met him. I was very cordial with him. He came up to my chin, so I was very intimidating. I must
I
say.
meant like he came up.
No. But no, he just he's good for the show. I mean, he's trying to prove himself, but you know, a little too heavy, too early.
He just seems a little cocky.
Yeah, a little cocky, but you need that. You know, Wes hasn't been on a few, so you need a little Wes-ish kind of guy. Not that saying he's like Wes, but
I miss
that is
Wes.
what people on Twitter have been saying, that he's kind of like a good fill-in for Wes.
Yeah, because I miss Wes.
That has been happening. And I honestly, you look and you're like, oh, I know you guys kind of like Jordan. I've stood up for Jordan a lot throughout his Real World season, even though everybody seemed to hate him on his season. Tonight, I just think it's unnecessary. Like, if it all starts when everybody's partying on these buses, and he's like, "Keep it to yourself." Like, everybody's having a good time.
Right.
Shut up. Like,
Don't
what?
be a,
Yeah, don't be a killjoy. Like, why?
lame.
I just didn't even fucking understand that. Like, that's how it started tonight.
and it's at 3 o'clock in the morning, driving home on a desolate road in Uruguay.
You saw the other bus. They're all like raging face and hooking up and doing what you're supposed to do on the challenge. And Jordan's like, "Can you keep it to yourself?" It's like, What? What is that?
Can you not have like a stick up your ass?
Right, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
Please?
they fed into it too much. I mean, all you do
Of
for someone
course.
like that is you go douche, and then you continue what you're doing. You know, so let's
Absolutely.
get into it. Everyone's mad at Teresa about the Laurel situation, which
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, but Devin was like, but I forgave her, but I didn't forget. And no, she did not.
That was a great twist at the end. I was
it really
not expecting
was.
that.
I'm glad that Devin like stuck with her word and like sent her in.
So let's talk about club night. Anissa and Nani are making out.
Oh my gosh, Anissa really
Jessica.
Yeah.
Anissa turns. She loves to turn those girls that are like curious into making out. She always does that.
because it
Well,
turns her on.
Would
Did
you
you
make
see-
out with Anissa, Nicolette?
Anissa? Hell no, that's so disgusting.
Nicolette is like the most non-lesbian person in the world.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like I'm like against it or anything. It's just
Which I think you and Jessica would actually get along because it looked like Jessica was like, "Oh, I ain't being no lesbian.
I'm gonna kiss myself. I'm gonna eat my hand before.
Look what I can take in my mouth."
No,
Boom.
I,
Leroy was
first of all,
like, "Hey."
I would not do what she did, so I don't know. I'd kind of be like, "Girl, you really weird."
Can you put your fist in your mouth? Can any of you put your fist in your mouth?
I actually can.
No.
No.
Not even close.
Jesse, what was that?
So-
was that a
He
yes?
does it,
Was that
he
a yes
does
you
it.
shared?
Jordan.
Jesse, let's
You
see
can
it.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Let's
Do it.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Guys.
He's like, both
Guys.
It's
All right, but I
so
really
easy
can't
for
do
you.
it. Really, I'm
Yeah.
really
Can you
gonna
really
put
do
it
it?
out.
Yeah, you really can do
Just
it.
do it.
Really
Can you
do
really do it? I
Yeah, I
can.
really can.
He really can.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was scary. Take that out.
I was gonna say a really bad
But
joke.
my
the craziest,
God.
no, the craziest
You
part
brought
is,
a plan.
no, the craziest part is it doesn't even really go that far back. Like my cheeks are just, when I was young, I used to eat stuff a lot of food.
Yeah, you
These
got
cheeks
dude.
are really-
he-
I don't think I can do it.
That's why you
cheeky.
won the
They're really
marshmallow
cheeky.
game.
Oh
very cheeky,
yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why.
Oh, you didn't warn us. If we had seen this before we did the marshmallow game, then my money was on you.
That's why that was why that was the first challenge.
Damn it.
We
All right.
need to bring that back, actually, you guys.
Bring it back.
We need to bring more
That-
challenges.
well,
Go,
Next-
girl.
Next week,
That's
we're
up
doing
to the
another
fans because that
challenge.
didn't work too well. So they're in the car. CT goes off on Jordan, telling Benez and CT to be quiet. CT goes off, basically puts Jordan in his place. Jordan looked like he was gonna cry or
Frightened.
Just
Fright.
Sign the release.
like, yeah, bro.
Sign the release.
I mean, Jordan was like, okay, yeah, all right, just like shut up. Like he just was not having it. With
And
ET.
I think I was telling Nicolette before the show even started, when you leave the club at club night, they let you sit in the van for a good 20 to 25 minutes just to let you stew before they leave. I think that's like a
so. They were
ploy.
probably being like so obnoxious, and Jordan was like,
Yeah.
I have a headache.
shut up.
I was
like,
waiting for
please
CT to
calm
pull a blow up on. He loves the bus blow up. I love it when he does that. It's very entertaining.
It's so crazy though because CT's thing is just like so matter of fact. Like you signed your release so that I can bash your head in. Because
that's what's gonna happen,
He's not
bro.
like I'm gonna bash like so that I can do this because that is how the events are gonna take place.
Right.
Okay, but who at MTV is writing a release for that?
Oh, obviously not. I'm just saying like
it's brilliant.
In his
love his
fucked up
character.
CT mind that I love.
His character. Good.
his
Interesting you said that because
Yeah.
Jordan thinks that CT is playing his role and he's really into his role. And you've talked about kind of this mentality of a role that you have to play.
Well, it's just and it's not even necessarily a role. It's just deep down that's his personality, and that's I feel like he would do that on any bus in any town of America if someone was bothering him. So it's not like he was even faking it because I seen it. I mean, we travel and do these club appearances and whatnot. But it's just like when you're the asshole kind of shows up. When you're kind of the bitchier side shows up. When you're aggressive, like some of the aggressive sides shows up. So I don't know if it's really necessarily a role, just like it more as who they are. Like I could see him doing that to like random people across the country if they piss him off, which I love.
Right. Well, it's a Boston boy through and
Yeah,
through.
it's Boston.
What's your relationship like with CT though? Are you guys buddies? If you went on to whatever the teams were, rivals or exes, whatever it is, are you guys gonna be boys or no?
If I went on with CT, we would. This is kind of how we had on X's. We had a whole thing through that was kind of unspoken, and then when it got down to the nitty gritty, I obviously had a really hard alliance with Johnny. So CT recognized that, but I'm saying the thing is I would now feel because I did a challenge with him, I could approach CT going into it and saying, hey, you can have my back, but I would want that from you as well. So I feel like I could have that with him,
Okay.
which I couldn't with a lot of these other guys that I really don't even know.
True that.
Got it.
So whatever.
So whatever.
So we get to the first trivia, well, the first competition. It's an individual game called Smarty Pants. It's trivia. This was funny. So we get the guys going first. CT went first. I mean, my thing is like, how do they pick these questions? It has to be super random.
Some of them are so easy, and some of them are not.
And they recycled.
Yeah, remember the season they were questioning you guys about challenge. It was like
You
stump
got-
the steamer question.
Mark got
Right.
the same one as Kaheta.
Yeah. On the Duel 2 in New Zealand, I got asked how to spell svelte. And
What went through your mind at that moment?
we were high again too, and I spelled it the same way, SVELT, svelte. I said it with
So
confidence.
you were high?
You're smoking pot.
Yeah, we were high
Like
as
on that
kites,
dope?
high as kites. But then they asked,
protein.
Evan salmonella, and that son of a bitch nailed it. He's a smart man. That Evan
That's
started.
really good.
Salmonella.
And I
mean,
lost on svelte
just-
like Kaheta.
As we saw very briefly, we didn't watch the entire after show, but one of the worst answers of all time is asking what language they speak in Australia and what he's Dutch. Like,
Fail.
like have you ever? There's Australian people all the time. They
just
speak
have an
in the same
accent.
language you do. They
Are
just
you
have an
feeling
accent,
better?
which is like. The perfect, when they wrote that question, somebody probably was like, "Why would you put that in?" Everybody obviously knows the answer, and that's why they put it in. But when you're hanging up there, do you get so nervous
The
that even the
adrenaline.
things you don't
Yeah,
know?
like these people were crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, really cry.
You can't really focus like you would like to, like sitting around playing a nice game of Trivial Pursuit
Right.
with some tea. You can't focus because you're up there and you're in a weird situation, and things that even the word nickel might seem weird when you're hanging up,
Would you rather them ask you questions like this or questions about the game?
I like the randomness of this because it's fun for the viewer, I think,
Yeah.
as well. But I mean, shit, I've gotten both wrong, so who knows?
We have Steamer on the line. What up, Steamer?
Hey, Steamer.
He's like, "What up, guys?"
Hey, guys.
Oh.
Steam, are you eating
right.
potato chips?
Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Wow, wow. All right, we're going to get Steamer on the line. So CT went first, then we had Leroy. Poor Leroy. Spell disguise. Wow, wow. Couldn't do it.
D-I-S.
And then his second question was dis.
Kai?
Guys.
Third.
And then there was the third president of the United States. I'm not going to
wouldn't
front,
know
Leroy.
either. I wouldn't know none of these
I got
questions.
that one.
You did get that.
Yeah.
She got
good
that.
job.
We guessed Jackson
Yep.
in the studio.
Bananas was asked the official Australian language. And he said what?
Dutch.
Dutch.
And then,
It was a good try.
yeah, that was a good one. So then we move on to Johnny, who didn't know that the sun gave vitamin D.
Right.
Also, and he guessed C, which
You just eat
Right.
vitamin C.
Right.
You just
I was like,
Suck it
what
down.
do you mean?
Swift did pretty well the first couple rounds. Then we had Kaheta, who was asked the longest coastline.
I got this one wrong also.
And then he got your svelte question.
Yeah, boo.
Zach did really well.
Being a douchebag, 101.
Who?
Zach, I don't like him.
Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
Okay,
Yeah,
and all
that makes you a douchebag.
in all fairness, even though you guys know I've had some issues with him, I really thought that this was cute. That he was like Sleeping Beauty and he didn't call her Aurora because he was like,
I mean, it
How
was
do you know
funny,
that?
but he's still a douchebag.
I would not know that in a million
well,
years.
I had a theory on
How
his
do you know
season.
that?
I had a theory on his season because he said something homophobic or something,
Me
whatever.
too.
I had a theory that he
Right.
was gay for a bit.
Very.
Not that all gay
yeah.
people love princesses, but
He's
Well, and I
very
heard he's
femme.
not with Ashley anymore.
Clearly, he's not been with her. These
When
are
did
all
this happen?
fronts, okay?
I don't know. Someone tweeted at me that they're not together
These
anymore.
are all.
I thought they
fronts.
and
lived
that
together.
I should have known that.
Do they not
I
live
don't
together
know.
in Boston?
Ashley.
yeah, I guess not anymore.
From Boston. Ashley from what? What
She was
season
from New
she?
Orleans.
New Orleans season. Yeah.
Okay,
I always thought they were. Who knows? I'll have to.
They were living together.
I'll have to
apparently.
follow that on
Even
Twitter.
though-
he's girlfriend hungry. He bounces around a lot. But
'Cause he needs
honestly,
people to frame
again
him.
though, I think he's better this season than he was on his Real World season. He actually has some really funny one-liners, and the fact that he really didn't like Swift and I kind of don't like Swift, and he's like, I'm not gonna let him beat me. I enjoyed that at least.
But I just don't understand where.
But, like,
the
still
Swift
this to
take
Zach,
came
but-
Where
from.
the beef is from.
What?
I said, yeah,
Swift
where the
just
beef is from. Where did that come from?
Doesn't he just annoy you guys a little bit? Like everything he says to me kind of just is
Who,
annoying.
Swift?
Yeah.
No, because after, I don't know, I've always had a soft spot for Swift because when he came into the studios and we gave him a lie detector test, he totally went with it. Like, I just
But
think
he
just,
failed
like,
it.
But he still did it. Was
But
that
he
real?
still did it.
Yeah, it
like-
was real.
Was it
We
real?
had it cost us.
Yeah.
It cost us
He
like
said he
thousands
did.
of dollars.
That is
We
awesome.
brought everything in. Yeah. It was
That's
totally
awesome.
legitimate.
But you know, so like it just makes me feel like he's just like a team player. You know what I'm
Here's
saying?
my view of Swift. He seems like a really good sport, which I love.
Exactly.
He says some stuff that's crazy, like I'm one of the toughest guys on here, which probably
Top three.
deep down you don't really agree with. But he's a good sport. But you know,
Maybe he wouldn't give Zach none of the vitamin D.
wow, you guys are really going rogue.
I know. I didn't like what he did to Brandon.
I mean, we
when
know he's your son, but you know.
Wait, Zach's your son?
I didn't want to say it on
you didn't know
in the
Zach was
studio.
his son.
Oh, that's cute.
Zach is my son.
He's also a thief. You should
I've
fix
had-
that.
Yeah.
Do I
You
need,
need
should
to-
put
yeah,
your
you
son
need
in
do I need to
check.
spank him for something?
Yeah.
Isn't it so
You
crazy?
need to put him in timeout.
I just think it's crazy because we know a lot of these people and like who they are on the show. I have to separate than who they are in real life because all of the time, like when
No, he's probably the same.
Yeah, but I just don't even like what he's giving me this season. Like, normally he's like a beast, and he's like a loudmouth, and I hate him for that. But now it's like, well, now you're not even being true to yourself. You're being quiet and trying to make it through the game.
I think it's him being smarter in the game. Like I think in real life he was a womanizing piece of shit who is a thief. But on the show, I think he's learned. Like he probably got so much hate mail that he's just quiet now.
Guys, really bashing my son.
Sorry.
I don't appreciate it. Just kidding.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, Gilly.
Douche is a douche. It's only used to clean out shit. So
Wait,
let's
does a douche
see.
go in your asshole? I thought it went in your,
Well, for gay men it does.
Oh.
So.
But you can douche at
in your
your
vagina. Okay.
What is going on?
So it's also
Sorry.
it's used to clean out shit and
Sorry.
vagina fluid. So
That would be perfect for Zach.
get your head in the game, Mark.
guys are so inappropriate.
I'm sorry. Are we making you feel uncomfortable?
I'm missing the Clippers game.
So
I'm kidding. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Jordan gets eliminated. He flips into the water. Did you just hate that? Let's go on, Jordan. Did you hate that douchebag move?
The backflip. The backflip.
Oh my God, he said.
The backflip after a loss is just, hey guys, I'm a loser, but look how cool I am when I
Still a
lose.
winner.
My least favorite part about what he did is he didn't even attempt to answer because he didn't want to look like an idiot. So he just didn't attempt and did the backflip.
Well, congratulations. You did.
Yeah.
Steamer, can you hear us now?
Can you hear me
Steam.
now?
God damn it, Steamer.
I think
So-
Steam is nervous.
Oh my God! It's because earlier today somebody tweeted that we had a really good stump the steamer, and steamer was like, cough, cough,
but
I'm getting a
about,
cold.
about that really good Stump the Steamer.
But about,
Guys.
Can we still talk about Jordan? though?
Sorry, yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just think it was really
Wait,
funny.
no, I think I hear him. Steamer.
Steamer.
Hey guys, it's actually Dylan.
Oh.
Hey,
I was like,
Dylan.
Dylan, what's
Boy,
up?
What's going on, Dylan?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
What did you think of the episode tonight?
It was a pretty good episode. I think TJ really enjoyed throwing people in the water quite a bit.
Oh, he loves that, dude. He relishes in it. That's his only type of enjoyment.
He has favorites.
How did you feel? How
Can
did
I
you
bring
feel?
something up about Jordan
Yeah.
Sure
for a
can.
minute?
Bring it up.
I think he's a wannabe Johnny Bananas.
Really?
I can see that.
Like, I think he desperately wants to be as big as Johnny Bananas.
You think I feel like he's trying to at least mirror the persona of Bananas. Like he wishes he was like looked at as that figure. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
But he's a rookie, and no rookie's going to be looked at like that. It takes time, and he's forcing it a little bit.
I don't think he'll ever make it.
I'm gonna smash this kid if I
Really?
ever go back.
Yeah.
For your
I don't
guys'
think,
sake.
I don't think
Really?
he'll ever make it.
You have real beef with him?
I just, you gotta pick
You-
someone to hate.
Right,
He's the
and
guy I
it-
don't feel well this
And he's
season.
hating on your bro.
Yeah, he hates my.
And the cockiness, though.
Yeah, and it's not. Here's the deal. Everyone likes to have a moment. He's trying to have his moment. It's backfiring. People in the house aren't digging it, except Laurel. I think they're probably great for each other. 'cause
They
she's
probably
a
are,
beast.
yeah. She seems like to herself.
But it's just, yeah, he's not one of my favorites, you know. And I'm Team Johnny Bananas till the end. You guys know that.
Yes, you are.
Let's talk about the
Can't
girls.
hate. Can't hate.
Camilla looked like she was defeated in this
Throughout
challenge.
the whole episode, actually.
Yeah, what did you guys think about her crying during the trivia
Right.
game?
She really was just like going through it. She going through some emotionally, like you said.
I know that, sorry, this is a little off topic, but because you were just talking about Johnny Bananas and being committed, do you guys think they'll ever do like the challenge BFFs? Like, I know that wouldn't be as much drama, but
Better.
would that be cool for you?
Oh, it'd be great.
Wait, but who would you pick for your BFF?
Come on.
Johnny.
I'd do Bananas hands down.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, you two would be like over the top.
Bro.
Over the top. You know, like in middle school when you have to write down
these cats.
in middle school when you have to write down the person you want to sit next to. Like, what if you guys had to submit who you wanted to be with, and they have to match up or
100%.
whatever?
Oh my god, I always love that.
100%.
What? I always want to sit next to my best friend.
I know, and when teachers give you the option,
You're like, that seat's taken, bro, by my best friend.
Devin,
put your lunchbox there.
what did you think of Camilla crying through the whole episode?
You asking Dylan?
Dylan
Or not?
Thank you for calling in, Dylan.
Laurel, she didn't make it, but she did pretty well.
Don't you love? I loved when Laurel was with Devin and wrote down her hit list, and Devin was fifth.
Laurel was not playing. She was like,
look how safe you are. You're fifth on my list of people I will kill.
But that's such a diss too. Like, honey, you're nothing to me.
Right, like you're irrelevant right now.
Well, that's kind of what Devin. That's kind of what Devin wants to be, though.
So, do you want to stay in longer, or do you want to leave next week? That's really your choice.
No, not next week. In 5 weeks, and I think that Devin's playing.
No,
these
girl.
challenges like every
She
other
said
day.
she wrote down boom, 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 boom. So, do you want to stay?
Yeah, but Devin says, you know what? That's a G move, and I agree. Like Laurel was getting her ass thrown in if she didn't do that. She literally goes, "Let's write it down." There's somehow pen and paper, whatever, writes it all down. I thought that was awesome. Like Laurel, that was brilliant. Yeah. I thought that so far this game, you were playing a crappy game. This was really smart.
I mean, it wasn't smart. She was just like, "Bitch, do not send me in." And
Laurel's, everyone's
like
scared
gangster.
of Laurel.
I see. I don't think she was being catty like that. I think it was more
gameplay.
Yeah, like this is what's smart for you.
I don't think
she
she's.
Have swag,
I don't think she's really catty.
Yeah.
Jessica.
That's a bummer.
Like, damn it. Laurel looks like a catalog model, like a JC
she's gorgeous.
catalog model.
She's beautiful.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's really pretty. There's no denying it.
Yeah, like you'd flip through like a
JC
Sears
with
and
the
Roebuck.
purse and the dress, like
she'd be like a young mom in there.
Yeah.
Wearing penny loafers.
Definitely.
Teresa forgot Russia existed. Okay.
There you go.
And
those Russians are.
I don't blame
like
any of
crazy
these
right
questions because I seriously wouldn't have said anything better.
really, you would have thought that Mahatma Gandhi
Mahatma Gandhi
was Muhammad Ali.
Gandhi was
Honestly,
I
Muhammad
wouldn't know
Ali.
that.
Yeah, not knowing Muhammad Ali's real name is one thing. Thinking that Muhammad Ali is Gandhi is another thing.
Right.
Like, come on,
Gandhi's
man.
a boxer.
They're not the same.
Right. Like I would have pulled a Jordan at that point if I didn't know, and I would just been like, I don't know, because
just don't even say anything.
you can't. And then afterwards, in your direct to camera, to be like, isn't Mahatma Gandhi like that's a person, right? Yes, Gandhi is a person. Like, come on, man. Well, man.
So Devin wins out of the girls, which, all right, girl.
I felt her though. I knew she wasn't trying to get her hair wet. So, girl, I feel you.
That would have been hours of correction,
Right.
drying, and
But if you had asked
Moroccan
me,
oils.
if you had asked me who was going to win trivia, I wouldn't have guessed on Devin. But great job for her.
I would never thought Devin would have won that. Love you, girl.
She seems smart.
Moving on,
No,
Zach
we
is
love Devin,
so mad at Swift again. We don't know why.
Right? Someone's butt hurt.
Zach and Devin are the winners, so they have to put votes in. So Zach and Devin end up voting for Swift and Teresa.
How do you guys feel about the fact that they both had each other's back? Like the guy picked the guy, the girl picked the girl. Is that just the way that the game is going to be played?
I think that's smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah, I think that was, and it's kind of a safe.
I mean,
way
like,
to
what
go.
would they do? Okay, like
No,
go
I don't
against each
think
other,
Swift.
and then what?
Yeah, go against each other, and then doesn't everybody in the house vote on the person of those two that they
That's
want?
interesting. But you know what? They have that camaraderie of winning, and that would never happen.
Okay.
I don't think it would.
Teresa feels backstabbed royally.
Girl, bye. You're
At least
just
it's royal.
So
And when she
mad
comes back to the
'cause
house,
karma
she's
came
going to be
back.
a biatch.
Bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
That was a great shocker to me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for sure that like they were like a duo.
Right, because Teresa was like, I'm not going in. Boo. And then she's like,
I will say though, I
Ba-da-da-dum.
do think that Devin should have thrown Teresa in. I think that was smart, but it was kind of weird that she was like, "I'm throwing you in." Just kidding, girl. Like that conversation they had, you know.
That.
right.
That was
And
crazy.
then Teresa's like, "Oh, okay. I thought you weren't kidding. Oh, thank God." And then Devin throws her in. It's like,
Yeah.
why even have that talk? I guess she hadn't talked to
Devin
Laurel
bold
should've-
enough.
moves.
but-
yeah.
Bold moves. It's
Yeah.
halfway through.
Yeah.
Moving to the challenge, we get the tug of war situation. but they actually changed it and added
rope.
ropes so that you can kind of
pull
use your upper
yourself.
body strength.
How do you like that being added to it?
Way better.
I think if I was there, I would have loved that addition.
Yeah.
But I mean, literally went from an hour and a half to 5 minutes.
And I
Naya's
just
like,
don't
what
think
the
it's
fuck?
fair
What?
that Naya and them didn't use
Yeah,
it.
I think that's kind of like.
It's
Do
always
you guys think it
shenanigans.
would have turned out differently had they?
could
No,
have.
that's
It
a hard.
could
It could have, because maybe Naya is more upper body. I mean, think
Yeah.
about pulling on a rope. Is so
Yeah, I
much
think
easier
Camilla-
than like digging into.
It's
I
called
think-
production shenanigans.
Camilla, I think, would have had an easier time beating
way.
Teresa the other way because
Yep.
Teresa's so tall. She's got so much. Every grab she has is so much longer. So
Well, so what did you think about the Teresa Camilla? Camilla, like,
Yeah, she really
something had to have been
Wow.
going on with her.
She,
full
yeah,
of it.
she's never one to kind of just mentally break and cry and then eventually gave up. She kind of let go of the
she's
rope. So
burnt out.
I don't think something was probably not rubbing her the right way down there, because even like you said on the trivia thing, she just was crying. Like, it's not like her to just lose her.
usually when she's
Is
drunk,
she
she
afraid of
cries.
heights?
That's it.
No, she does. She's not afraid of in her defense, she's not afraid of like anything. Like,
Really?
she's like, oh, I'll do whatever. So I don't know what maybe she's just not feeling it down there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Could be
find
that
out.
time of month.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, that is true.
Like I don't even mean that as a joke. Like,
No, I mean, I feel it.
Right.
Shoot.
Jesse and I know what I'm talking about.
Very well. So Swift versus
Bring out the
Jordan.
douche.
Jordan earned his stripes.
Well,
he so didn't
Oh
though.
my god, he was so intense. Like, calm down.
He was like, and I just beat a really strong competitor. Like last week, you were just saying that he was not a strong competitor. Like now that you beat him, he was really strong.
Like, if it was CT, bye.
Right,
If
if
it was
he-
Johnny, bye.
I can't
think
wait
CT
for
would've-
Jordan versus Johnny though.
It's coming.
Johnny
know.
Bananas.
It's coming.
Because we keep seeing the preview. That's how I knew Jordan won tonight. I was kind of annoyed with that because we saw in a preview Jordan goes and flips.
And
flips.
you know when production knows it's going down, they're gonna pick something juicy.
Yeah.
Like, not just like the trivia game.
It's gonna be the ball.
Yeah. It might be the ball.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
They make a whole new game for them.
Right.
I can't wait.
When
I
Jordan
can't wait.
wins, he goes up and
Oh
passionately,
my god, I really
Passionate.
thought you were gonna kiss me.
That was
he
that
gives
was intense. He's like, "Look, woman, I got this."
that
Like,
was soap opera.
He's like, I'm back, baby.
yeah, like
it was a little. I know it was like very.
It was very sensual.
Yeah.
he was doing it to just piss off everyone else that was over there.
Yeah, and
It was the hand thing, right?
You could see the good one.
Take
So
my
it was
strong hand,
Yeah.
child.
Like, I will take you from the back of your neck with my good hand. Kiss you passionately.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I think we're setting ourselves up for little rivals here. You got BFF under you. You got rivals. I want to see
I
you
got
back
everything.
in this game.
I got my son. I could do father-son challenge.
Oh my god.
Anything.
They should do
Anything.
like.
I got three formats we could do right
Yeah,
now.
but how are you gonna feel if you do like father like son and we're like not that into your son?
Hey,
We
But
still
we're
love you.
so,
though.
but we're
50%.
so into him. that
50%.
we would
I'll
have
take
to
50%.
support.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys root 50%. I don't
Got
know.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's the episode.
Perfect.
So
There
on
you
that note,
go.
let's head to predictions because they gave us the whole.
Get down.
The whole shebang.
Oh my god, Mark, you killed me.
What did I do?
Now, your AfterBuzz
You go-
TV.
Wow, that's gonna be a really good episode next week when we're watching our
I-
predictions.
I did too, though. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be the longest episode ever.
You're like, wow, next
It's
week
a
looks really
4-hour
good.
special.
No, but
It was a
the season
preview
does
of
look
the
pretty good though.
season.
The season preview looks awesome.
The final.
I love when we see
challenge.
different
I hate
climates.
snow.
Yeah, but
Oh,
different
I
climates.
know.
Is
You know what's
cool.
weird is when they're wrapped in that cellophane. That's not
And it
good.
looked
What
like
is
blood.
that?
I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
bloody.
I don't
But
like
that didn't look like it was in the final.
It's like-
it looked like it was.
That was just weird.
Claustrophobic.
Hey, saw that they went to the snow again. Wonder where they go. I don't know.
Oh no, and it looked like a big,
A nice-
like almost like a volcano type mountain.
I can't imagine. I would just be like, just take me now.
You're like, I want some hot cocoa.
Okay, like, where's the log cabin?
Okay, guys, I feel like we're late enough in the season where I can ask who's winning.
Okay.
Really?
Who's winning?
Because I asked you guys the first week, you guys were like, "We need a little time." I gave you a little time. Now we're halfway through. We are at the halfway point.
Well, I'll
I want
give
to say
it.
Cara Maria.
Give a guy and a girl.
Cara
All right,
Maria and
Wait, is it
from performance?
Is it top 3 of girls and guys?
Is that what you're doing?
Like 3 girls will win, 3 guys will win, or just
I think it's top 3, but then
a guy could be number 1, a girl could be number 2.
I think it's 3 and 3.
Oh, really? They give him that much money?
I'm thinking performance-wise and just like the mental game. I think Cara Maria has a good.
No,
heart
I love Cara Maria in this
one. She just seems
this one.
strong. Like she ain't stopping.
She's one of my faves.
Yeah,
on this one.
I'm gonna go Cara Maria and Zach.
I like Zach, but I also think because I think from a scared thing, like CT, no one's like gonna throw him in unless it's
and he's been real quiet this
Yes,
season.
he's been like flying under the radar. He kind of gets along with the girls. He's not doing this thing where he's trying
She's
to
a flirt.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like Johnny's got Bananas has got a target on him now, so like that's kind of got me a little worried.
But not that CT won the last challenge, correct? Did I make that up? CT won the last challenge.
Yes.
I feel like he had such a drive because he had come in second place and we thought whatever. And now that he's won, I feel like he's like, I'll take one of them.
I think CT and Cara Maria.
Yeah.
So we're all putting our money on Cara Maria.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's either gonna be Cara Maria or Laurel.
Yeah.
But I'm not hoping for Laurel.
Laurel is like she's like
She
will make it.
I don't even vote that because I just expect
it's such an obvious.
Right. I mean, she's gonna definitely be in it, but I feel like once it gets cold, her skinny bone ass is gonna be like, ooh, and she ain't gonna be able to go up no mountain.
I just think she has too many
She
enemies.
ain't gonna be able to go up no mountain, bitch.
I think Cara Maria's really proven herself this season, and people seem to be supporting her. They're like, you go, girl. And on top of that, TJ loves her, and whoever TJ loves, like.
Right.
Goes pretty far.
And you know who's sneaking through a little bit too is the Jessica girl. She's kind of sneaking through.
Yeah. She gonna go. She just riding the wave.
I don't.
She's gonna crash.
Yeah, I don't know if I see her really getting through the final challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saving her for the end.
We're gonna get Camilla versus Laurel, or not Camilla. Who was it versus Laurel?
I don't remember.
They were arguing. We get Jordan versus Johnny.
Oh, we got
again.
Oh, Jordan and Johnny. Yeah. Laurel and
who was Laurel arguing with?
It was Cara Maria was yelling at.
Yeah,
Laurel.
she's like ba 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 ba.
And Teresa's yelling at Devin.
Well, I think the Teresa and Devin one is going to happen next week.
Yeah, and we see Jordan flip all those things. Obviously,
it is entertaining. I like it this year. It's very entertaining.
I'm into it. The cast is really good.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, like there is really no alliances, so you don't know each week. Oh, that person's going to be safe, or that person's going to.
And this is this is the first time the OGs are actually kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah, like oh my god.
The draw.
You also like you don't really know if you can make promises because like tonight there was only a list of 4 people that you could put in, so you don't know who you can align with. Because like we're sitting there and Laurel says you're the 5th on my list. Well, what if she can't vote for all those other 4 people because they all come out on whatever and she only can vote for? So it's difficult. Can we give Mark your Stump the Steamer for the night? Can we do that?
What is the question?
We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, because it's really hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Oh, you guys don't have any faith
you can
in
read
him.
it to me off.
All right, it's because it's really difficult, guys. And here's the thing with the Stump the Steamer questions: 1 question with 1 answer.
DM to us.
Yes, and you guys are
Q,
DMing them,
S.
but 1 question, 1 answer. Not like, what are the 5 challenges? 1 question, 1 answer for the steamer. Like, we want to stump him. We don't want to, like, fuck his mind up, all right? So on that note, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Tweet me and keep the conversation going at DJ Jesse J.
Me at Since They Don't Play. Don't forget to go to my SoundCloud Since They Don't Play, my YouTube Since They Don't Play, and check out my new music.
It's amazing.
And the Mark Long. Tweet me.
You can find me everywhere at Roxy Striar.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Oh, no.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.